Our three officials tonight: Mark Davis, the crew chief, working with Jason Goebel and Jason Goldenberg, and is controlled by C.J. McCollum. Okay, Pels have it to begin the fourth. Brandon Ingram playing his best basketball of the season now. P.J. Tucker, he did not even take a shot last game. That's a first. He's a corner three guy. They wanted to travel. They won't get it. Instead, points off the turnover. Veteran Kyle Lowry, now in his 16th year out of Villanova, and it's been that way. Roller coaster, mid-range. Brandon Ingram coming up short as Tucker has the board. 90 seconds gone by. Adebayo, smart play.
You know, in the open, we talked about his
25 of 62.
It's tough to switch this with Devontae Graham because of how strong Jimmy Butler is. There you go. That's exactly what I mean. That's a really tough switch.
So he was upset. Official didn't blow the whistle and call a technical on him. Bam Adebayo, mid-range game. 14.
Bam Adebayo took away his first move.
He'll get the roll. Bam Adebayo looking for his own. He's now 4 of 5. He's got 8.
They're in similar situations.
Right. 6 on the shot clock for Vincent. And Jose going for the steal. Butler, mid-range.
They become more lenient in how they're blowing that whistle.
Strus deep.
That's what he does.
Yep. And Adebayo, and he's smart. You see, Jackson's going to have to worry about it when it comes to 27. Adebayo, smart play, going right back at it.
He's playing well tonight.
Well, and he also had Gary Clark. On the dribble handoff and the moving pick, Strus. And a real short one right to him. Those are good hands. That was hot off the lip of the rim.
Yeah.
The Pels have started now 2 for 12 on their triples. They're down to 36% shooting overall. The take, it'll work again. You said it. They're going to be available.
They're definitely going to be available.
Kyle Lowry. He's done that a long time off the guy hand. To the Garrett Templeton though. Tap away from Bam Adebayo. Deep three. Kyle Lowry, no worries for him.
Having the skill to avoid it.
15 left on the shot clock on the block. Robinson gets the look he wants.
Yeah, he was free. He was free off that screen. You saw it. Herb Jones got caught up.
It's against a 6-time All-Star in Jimmy Butler. Vincent can't quit on him. And Bam
Adebayo has been springy tonight.
Yeah, you got to put a body on. So 2-point lead. Lowry's already got a couple of deep threes. This is why Strus is in there.
That was textbook Miami Heat basketball right there, though.
But now, be prepared out of the locker room. Really good road team. Duncan Robinson denied, but then second chance, he's got a wide open look.
He never stops moving.
Right.
Shot wasn't there, gave it up, and then used the flare screen to get back over.
And on the turnover.
Yeah, you just said the way you start the second half.
So less than 9 left in the third. Pels 6 of 23 on their triples, 26%. And Adebayo gets it everything he wants.
Soft touch.
21 points. CJ on the trail. Long rebound and nobody. No floor balance defensively on the run out for Jimmy Butler. It's a 6-point lead for Miami again. 6 to play. He's on the run. Extra pass. Jimmy wanted Duncan to Robinson to take the 3. Instead, he'll take the deuce inside. And Miami matches their largest lead. Robinson. Jackson Hayes had a lot to do with that pass out. Jimmy Butler created the contact.
That's what he does.
Roll.
That's why he averages 8 free throw attempts per game.
So now looking for the first double-digit lead, Jimmy Butler. And good job, Jackson Hayes, but Butler finds a wide open Max Strus. 11 is the lead, and a timeout for the Pels. Good wide receiver went up, timed it perfectly. Extra pass, Vincent on the flyby. He can make it too.
Yeah, he can.
He's really developed for them.
That's how the ball moves for the Miami Heat. Ball movement and player movement in this league are the toughest to guard. And that all came from ball movement and player game. That this is one of those games, because of Gabe Vincent, his story, that he wanted to kind of take personal.
Adebayo bangs.
It's going for him.
Crowd that's really into it. Strus and Lowry. Faked it, takes it, and gets it. Dedmon with Jimmy Butler, who's back on the floor for the final 5.5.
I tell you, another thing Miami does is really good. They don't set Jimmy Butler a lot of screens out really high. They set him low, so if you go under, he's at 15 feet. You keep switching this pick and roll, and you're compromising everything behind you.
Butler, he's got a wide open Vincent.
This is what you end up with, and that came from the switch.
Right. So Miami will sweep the season series and make it 7 of the last 8 from the Pels. Jimmy Butler, mid-range game over Herb.
That's tough.
And that's 4 consecutive turnovers for the Pels. If the Pels don't get up to 100, Jimmy Butler icing on the cake for Miami. So they'll take a turnover. It'll be the 14th of the game. They outscored the Pels, by the way, 22-9 in points off turnovers. They were plus 16 in points in the paint because Bam Adebayo did what he wanted in the paint tonight. And that will do it.
I want to see what this Pelicans team looks like on Saturday.